Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. Heritage Hills football standouts Jet Goldsberry and Tyler Rookser will both play in the Southeastern Conference. The duo announced their choices in front of a jam-packed crowd in the Heritage Hills Auditorium last night. Goldsberry, who will play safety in college, chose Ole Miss. He explains why he's heading to play for Lane Kiffin.
There's a lot of different things that went into it. The place was amazing. Oxford, Mississippi is just a great place. The facilities at the campus, the coaches, everything's just elite there. After I went there for my unofficial, I kind of just felt something in my gut that was telling me, that's different, than all the other places. And then going there after my OV, my second time being there, it just felt even better. I kind of knew before I went on the West Virginia visit that was home, but I just wanted to make sure just in case. But overall, it was a wonderful place. A lot of people think, SEC, bigger place, bigger area, but it's really, that place is kind of just like Santa Claus, Indiana. It's a small town, get small town vibes. People come up to you and talk to you and congratulate you, and that just really hit home for me. So that's really the biggest things.
What kind of role do they talk to you about on the defensive side of the football?
Just using my athletic abilities, my talents of just coming downhill and, just wrecking people up, and then, developing my coverage, on the other guys. Obviously, I don't play coverage all the time because I'm more of a quarterback, so they take me out for, to keep me safe. But they're going to develop me a lot, and that's another big reason. So really, being a boundary safety, coming down and hitting, and then also staying back in coverage, and then, being used in special teams, probably my first year a lot. Just show them what I can do. And then maybe even a little bit of offense, they said. So, I'm excited, but, I got to lock in for a football season here. So none of this really matters until, January when I take my talents there, to Oxford, go down south where it's not really that cold. It's going to be nice.
Rookser, who plays tight end, will head to Oklahoma and play for Brent Venables. He said OU was what he was looking for.
When it came down to just playing at a place that loves football, that is going to compete every year, I think it was a no-brainer for me. I'm going to get great development there. They're passionate about football, and I'm just excited to go play at Oklahoma. It's going to be a lot of fun.
What kind of role did they talk to you about fitting into their program?
Yeah, I think they see me coming in being a guy that can be an impactor player early. Hopefully starting off in the slot and being a receiving tight end to begin with, and then develop my blocking as I mature as a player and get stronger and bigger.
The Patriots are coming off a state championship. Coach Todd Wilkerson says both Goldsberry and Rookser have led the way for the Patriots' success.
They've just been awesome to coach. Two great kids, number one, and their work ethic. These guys have led by showing up on days when we don't practice and calling guys and saying, hey, let's go out and throw some routes. Let's go play some one-on-ones. And that's just the way they work. Developing their speed, their strength. They've just been easy to coach.
Meanwhile, Southridge product Cam Gasser will play his final season of collegiate baseball as a grad student at Long Beach State. Gasser spent the last 2 seasons at Purdue after beginning his collegiate career at Michigan. Pike Central grad and current DuBois County Bomber Kendrick Syracuse has committed to play at Ball State. The outfielder played his first 2 seasons at Oakland City. The Prospect League All-Star Game is tonight at Robin Roberts Stadium in Springfield. On the East squad from the DuBois County Bombers, pitcher Mick Ubelor, infielder Cole Nathan, outfielder Houston Markham, and pitcher Jake Studeville. Tonight in Big League Baseball, the Marlins in at Cincinnati. Yuri Perez versus Nick Martinez. The Reds lost the series opener last night. Washington at St. Louis, Jake Irvin versus Sonny Gray. Cubs and Twins in Minneapolis, Shota Imanaga versus Simeon Woods Richardson. The Pacers made some disappointing news official on Monday. Indiana confirmed that star guard Tyrese Halliburton will miss the entire 25-26 season after surgery to repair a torn right Achilles tendon. Halliburton suffered a calf strain in Game 5 of the NBA Finals before tearing his Achilles in the first quarter of Game 7. He averaged 14 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds during the finals. There was thought of Halliburton coming back late in the season. Stay tuned. We're back with more right after this.